Hi, I'm feeling compelled to record a real short video to contextualize a subject which is getting a lot more attention. And of course, we all have our interests in our own feeds, so we get different things, but it's broken through the mainstream news, and Trump's been talking about it a lot. So I know that it's present for a lot of people, and that's the subject around UFOs. So I know that some people are just immediately going to flip past this. Fine. If you know me, if we're friends or you follow me for a while, you know it's something I bring up every once in a while. But the reason I want to just communicate something here, which is I don't think hasn't I haven't really seen this put succinctly and clearly, which is why UFOs matter. Why is this something which we should care about? Because for the longest time, for a lot of people, and maybe you're one of them, talking about UFOs is either funny or ridiculous, or it's something for conspiracy theorists, or it's just totally irrelevant to day-to-day life. So let me just impress this upon you, which is that UFOs are not just about crafts, and they're not just about aliens. The reason this is important is because this is about us. Now, we are all very much a part of this system and the culture and society that we live in. And so change is scary, right? I get that. We don't want things to change. And if UFOs become more and more important, there's this feeling, I'm sure, for most people of, well, that's weird, that's uncomfortable. What do I do with that? I got stuff to do, right? I got my job, I got my family. Here's the deal. When we all understand who and what and why we are empowered, okay? This is entirely about self-empowerment. This is about humanity. This is about unity. This is about us coming together. These are all good things. So, yeah, it's very likely that there's going to be shifts in the system, but we can roll with that. What's really important here, and I'll just tie this up real tightly. The reason UFOs and what the government's been hiding and all that stuff matters is because the other side of it, the end of the story here, essentially, is us having total and complete control and autonomy and authority in a way that has never happened before. This is completely foreign to us, okay? So I encourage you to be a little less resistant if you have been, because ultimately this is a very good thing. This is not about being a nerd or being a sci-fi geek or whatever. This is about truly understanding what it means to be human, because it's not exactly what science has said and it's not exactly what religion has said, okay? It's somewhere in the middle. So I just want to put that out there, because this is all coming from a place of like, doesn't matter what your job is, doesn't matter what your interests are, doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Honestly, this is the most important thing ever, because this is about human beings understanding what a human being really is, and making the world what we want it to be. Okay, that's my take on why you should care. So I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.